there's three aspects. I call them the 3Ds. There's dirt, dander, and dead hair. Those are the three things that causes mats, not just by the actual animal being alive, which I also call living mats. So as you can see, nothing's going through. You can see it's pretty bad. We're starting off with the bath, and when I do the dematting, the dogs go straight into the bathtub. The reason why I do this is going back to those 3Ds. A lot of mats are stuck together, are formed from dirt getting into the coat and staying there, from dander, sticking to the hair, and also dead hair. So with this process, I'm shampooing and I'm adding actually some conditioner to my shampoo. I like to use clarifying. The clarifying shampoo helps with getting the dirt out of the hair and excess oils. And also with the conditioners, I try to see if I can get those bigger spots. I kind of work my fingers into the mat. I spread it out with my fingers. I don't rip. If it doesn't come out easily, I let it go, but I just kind of open it up. So here, after I did the clarifying, I rinse it out, obviously. And as you can see, again, with my fingers, I'm trying to open up the hair, get the suds inside the hair so that I'm able to separate it. And a lot of times, probably 5 or 10% of the mats open up here. So we're able to get some movement in between here. If you're trying to pass your clipper and try to cut some stuff out, all of that grains and dirt and stuff that's in the dog's hair is going to dull out your clippers, your blades, and all of that. And I'll go over the different types of dematting because there's excessive dematting where it's really bad. And I don't mean pelted because there is, like I said, a point of no return that we don't do. I'll brush the conditioner into these certain spots that I know there's matting. A lot of these mats will open up in this process. And as you see, I'm not actually trying to brush it or comb it completely through. I'm just working the conditioners into the hair. So right here, I'm using a detangling spray into the coat. I like to spray it directly into when the hair is wet. Again, I'm brushing a little bit. I'm not actively trying to demat. I'll go over some spots that I see that are still kind of stuck together. And as you can see, they do start to open up. So right here, that's my purple water splitter there. And this is a key factor when it comes to drying. You gotta slow down. Slow down, be organized, be very meticulous how you're drying. I'm very big on not jumping around the dog. I kind of focus on one thing at a time. I do one leg, focus one leg that's dry, then I'll do the other leg, make sure that's dry, tail, and I work my way from the back of the dogs to the middle section, up to the chest and to the head. As you can see here, how matted she was, and just by that basic process in the bath and using this water splitter, water peeler, I'm able to actually force the mats open. And this is what's going to save your hands. Instead of all that brushing, we're taking about 80 to 90% of the initial mats out of the coat by using this. And you can see the mats they look like spider webs that are there. They slowly kind of fiber out, like piece by piece. Right? So you'll have some of the mats that definitely start to just get loose on their own without any brushing. You don't have anything that's holding the mat together. You don't have dirt. You don't have oil. You don't have sand. You don't have dander. You don't have dead hair. Without those options to keep the mat together, they break apart. They open. And that's less brushing, less stress on you, and less stress on the dog.